recording. Here you go. So what I'll do is I'll do the recording and we can share the recording afterwards. So if some people in your team is not here today, we can share the recording. That's not a problem. I will mute myself and I will also yes, I'll let you kind of speak and present, Kelly.
Well, feel free to jump in, Catherine, as well, if you've got any things to add, or anyone else, like I said before, if you've got any questions, do you can wait to the end, or if you feel free to jump in through the presentation, that's fine. But I'm sure I probably have met quite a lot of you. I'm Kelly, so I'm one of the facialists here at Evolve, and I do a lot of our one-to-one skin coaching with our lovely customers, work on events with lovely Gemma and the rest of the events team, and do the training as well. So I've got a very varied role, very lucky, and I am a facialist and massage therapist, so I do run my own treatment room as well. So I absolutely love Evolve, so I'll go straight in if that's okay with everyone. Brilliant. And if anyone if I don't see anyone, Catherine, if you can let any more people in, or sometimes if someone leaves the chat, I know sometimes I can't always see when I'm presenting, so I don't know if you can help.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll let people in. And also, if you have any questions, you can put in the chat. I can also start the recording if we want to have a bit more of a casual conversation and put it back. So please, by all means, ask your question. It can be very interactive. That's all.
Yes, it's nice to have a nice little chat as we go along. So I'm just going to share my screen. I'm just going to put in slideshow. It just takes a little while sometimes just to load up. Hopefully everyone can see. Sorry, I can see myself freezing a little bit. My lights, I don't know what's happening, but hopefully I'll come back.
We can still hear you very well, so that's fine. It might just be when the slides are loading sometimes.
I think so, when it changes over. So sorry about that. You might see me a little bit blurry at the moment. I'm quite pale, but I'm not that pale. So this is a lovely picture of Laura. I'm just going to try and move out the way so everyone can see. So Laura is the founder of Evolve Beauty, and she passionately believes that natural beauty is better for your skin and overall well-being. So Laura is very open with the fact she struggled with blemishes for many years, and she found the key element in improving her own lifestyle was really improving her own skin was turning to that natural, healthier lifestyle. So with little options, she did a lot of research. So this is back in 2008 now, and she created Evolve Organic Beauty with really intention to help others on their own skin journey. So beyond providing effective, natural and organic products, Evolve's mission has always been focused on becoming the UK's most sustainable beauty brand, making it easier for everyone to live a little healthier and greener in their everyday lives. So fast forward now to 2023, Evolve is loved by so many customers, influencers, and is distributed in 35 countries, and we're proudly the first UK plastic negative brand. So these are our beauty industry standards. So Evolve is definitely a brand that you can trust. So these are our 4 pillars. So we have Evolve Healthier, Evolve Kinder, Evolve Greener, and Evolve Better. Just move myself out of the way. So Evolve Healthier. So we design products with goodness built in, helping our customers to have healthy, balanced and radiant skin. So we're certified Cosmos Organic natural products, fully transparent product composition. So with every bottle, you'll be able to see the percentage of how natural and how percentage the organic ingredients are. GMO-free formulas, small batch production to ensure the freshness of the precious antioxidants, natural essential fatty acids, vitamins and minerals in our oils, butters and extracts that we use. So Evolve, we are kinder. Evolve Organic Beauty is the caring beauty standard you can trust. So we believe in respect, kindness and giving back to people. So communities, planet as we do business. So we're B Corp certified. So that's that independent verified to guarantee our ethical credentials. Certified vegan, certified cruelty free. Ingredients all screened to check for sustainable sourcing. We are proud to be a living wage employer, female founded and led and independently owned. So Evolve Greener, we go beyond carbon neutral, committing to net zero. Our goal is to become regenerative, to really positively add back to the environment. So we use recycled and recyclable packaging, all biodegradable, our FFC grass paper cartons, carbon neutral, net zero commitment to halve our emissions by 2030 and achieve net zero by 2050. We have our plastic negative certification. We use upcycled ingredients as well. So we use coconut, sugarcane, upcycled maca, raspberry seed oil and avocados in our products. Plastic negative certified and renewable energy powers our eco studios in Hertfordshire in the UK. So we're leaders in sustainable beauty. So you can see our plastic negative certified. We've measured our plastic consumption, partnered with Repurpose Global to invest in projects that remove from the planet twice as much plastic as we purchase to make our packaging. We have offset 110% of our measured carbon emissions with Earthly. We have our Cosmos certified organic and natural certifications. So that's for 32 of our products and still making progress to get them all certified, hopefully very soon. And our workspace runs on 100% wind power with energy efficient lighting, so that's saving an average of 1 kilograms of CO2 for every kilowatts. And Evolve Better. So Evolve Organic Beauty proves there is a better natural alternative to synthetic skincare in delivering exceptional results. So, you know, many years ago, like myself, I've been in the beauty industry for over 20 years. Natural products generally usually was just more about the smell. It's more therapeutic benefits. They didn't always deliver those results. So with Evolve Organic Beauty, you can absolutely be rest assured that although they smell beautiful, the performance is there. Really high quality ingredients we're using. So highly effective, clinically proven, active ingredients. So we're using hyaluronic acid, we're using rosehip oil, we use our bioretinols, vitamin C's. Also, we've got AHAs and BHAs in our products as well. And that's not just in our skincare, but we do use in our body care and hair care as well. We've got more than 30 years expertise in creating natural formulations that really work. So that's the amazing expertise of Laura and the product development team and all their team with Evolve. And we've won over 100 beauty industry awards and counting, and over 1,000 5-star customer reviews. So there's just a little, again, just highlighting the fact we follow our best clean beauty industry standards, certified vegan and cruelty free. And all of our bottles and jars, so we use the recyclable and are recyclable. Highly effective, clinically proven superfoods like our vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, as I was mentioning. And we've got ethical sourcing here as well. So there's just a little bit here on some of the ingredients that we use. So we have our coconut particles from Sri Lanka. We've got our beautiful Minot oil. So that's in our tropical blossom body polish and tropical blossom body butter from Tahiti, and our cacao oil from Colombia. So we do have some more information on ethical sourcing of our ingredients. So if you do want any information, do please let me know. And we've got our beautiful, one of my favorites in our Miracle Mask, so it's our maca, so that's from Peru, and also using our Superfood 360 serum. Our flaxseed oil from China, and again we use in our Cleansing Miracle Face Oil, beautiful argan oil from Morocco. So everything is handcrafted by our artisans in Hertfordshire in the UK. So we're really able to manage the whole supply chain from formulation to production to the delivery of our customers. And because everything is handcrafted in small batches, this really ensures maximum freshness and reduces waste as much as possible. And we're able to create local employment opportunities, female-owned and managed business, as I mentioned earlier. And we are approved cruelty-free under the Leaping Bunny program. So the Leaping Bunny program is the globally recognizable gold standard in cruelty-free cosmetics, personal care, household and cleaning products, and really demonstrates that a brand is genuinely committed to remove animal testing from its supply chain. Just going to admit someone. So we are a multi-award winning brand. So we've won 94 beauty awards won to date. 65% of the products have won at least one award. So it's really fantastic now to see. It's not just our Hyaluronic Serum 200 that's winning all the awards. We've got lots of other products that are winning accolades in their own right now. So we've won Best Natural Organic Skincare Brand in Beauty Shortlist Award from 2022. We won the 2022 Natural Health Beauty Awards for the Best Natural Heroes range. Won our Beauty Shortlist 2020 awards for 4, that's our Bioretinol Gold Mask, Bioretinol C Booster, True Balance SOS Mask, and our Rose Quartz Facial Polish. And our Kalahari Dream Cleansing Oil won the Cosmopolitan Summer Beauty Awards for the Best Cleanser 2022, which is fantastic. One of my new favourites as well. So 98% of our customers give 5 stars out of 1,000 reviews. So we've got some really fantastic reviews. I'm always popping on our website actually just to have a look. It's so lovely to see our customers taking time out of their day to leave us some fantastic reviews. So over 70,000 engaged followers on Instagram now. And we're available in 45 different countries worldwide, selected retailers. So we're in Harrods, you see Planet Organic, John Lewis Partners, Phoenix. So lots more, and lots of salons and spas as well. So it's nice to see Evolve Organic Beauty as a professional brand as well. And we do work with renowned celebrity facialist, Gemma Halley, and she is our facialist and spa consultant. So she has created our beautiful Evolve rituals for us, really using that focus and that power of touch, so using lots of lymphatic drainage movements, pressure point as well, just to give these beautiful rituals. So our Evolve facial protocols, we have our Evolve Signature Beauty Ritual, we've got our Purify and Balance Ritual, and our Superfood Age Smarter Ritual there. So lovely, really indulgent treatments that really are very therapeutic, relaxing, but really do deliver those results on the skin. And you can see as a brand, we are evolving. It's really nice again to see we have quite a few choices now for our customers, again through demand. Cleansing is my absolute go-to. One of my favorite topics to talk about is cleansing. So it's really nice to see we have our cleansing wardrobe, as I like to call it. So we've got 4 cleansers in the range now. So there really is something for any skin type. We've got our 2 beautiful treatment toners, and we've got a lovely combination now of exfoliators and masks, and our beautiful rose quartz gua sha. We've got a lovely selection now as well of our potent serums and boosters. So again, when a customer or a client of mine really feels that they need to step up their routine, this is when you can kind of use your treatment, your serums as your kind of toolkit to go to help to treat those concerns. We've got a lovely selection of moisturizers, and we have got our True Balance lotion. Actually is going to be True Balance Gel Cream. That's actually launching on the 23rd. It's a new formulation. So I have got the new one actually. I've just hot off the press. I've got that one to show you today. Actually, I just received it, so it was very nice little surprise to try that one. And we've got our body and hair care range as well. So we've got a lovely selection of hair care, hand and body products, and also we've got our hand care as well. And we've got a lovely selection of gifting. So this is a really nice opportunity for customers just to kind of dip their toe, try Evolve, especially if they don't want to commit to sort of full sizes at the moment. And I think especially as in, in the climate that we are today, it's really nice to have like minis. Travel sizes are really popular. Again, just something you can decant as well, refill, but lovely again to like that introduction to try. So we've got a nice selection here, our discovery boxes, our radiance balancing, smart aging, and our best-selling skincare. So that's just a little overview of Evolve. So I'm going to dive in to the products, my favorite part. So do stop me, as anyone that's had training with me before or knows me knows I love talking about skincare, love talking about products. I have got all the products here around me in my little Evolve studio. So what I tend to do, I will go through products, I will demonstrate. I really do hope I don't freeze or go all white again. So do bear with me. I will keep trying, and hopefully my voice, and I'm sorry if I do have a little cough or a little sneezing fit, but do bear with me today. So we're going to start, like I said, with cleansing. Cleansing is really key to a healthy, beautiful skin routine. And I do find as a therapist, sometimes when customers may be having an issue with their skin, if I sort of sit them down, have a consultation, a lot of the time I do find out their skin issues can start back from cleansing. They might be using the wrong cleanser for their skin. So it's, there's no point on putting on beautiful serums and moisturizers that could be costing, lots of money when you're not putting it onto a clean canvas. So cleansing really is the cornerstone of a healthy routine. So I'm going to start with Gentle Cleansing Melt. And the first product I tried with Evolved, and I really fell in love with the brand, in love with the product. I was looking for a natural alternative to what I was already using in my treatments, and I just found the Gentle Cleansing Melt was just stunning. So it's a gel balm texture. So it just smells heavenly. It is very spa-like. I don't know if you can, hopefully you can see. So it's a beautiful, like what we call a melt, but it's a gel balm. So you massage it onto the skin dry. Then what you would do, you would add water, and this, it creates a beautiful milk. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Got behind me, so you can see the texture just changes. So it's beautiful. And what this is, it really allows you to remove all your face and eye makeup. It deep cleanses the skin, but it's very soothing, it's very calming as well. I mean, what I would recommend to really deep clean the skin, it was to use something like a muslin cloth, or you can use a nice sort of mitt. You can use cotton wool, or you can, if you're in the shower over the sink, you can just rinse off. So there's many ways of using it, but say it's just a beautiful balm that once it's on contact with the skin, it turns more oil, then you add water to turn to a milk. So it is what I like to call a transformative cleanser. So all skin types this is for, particularly for dry skins, particularly for your maturing skins, for your sensitive skins, so skins that quite red easily as well. So quite hypersensitive skins can use this. Anyone that wears a lot of makeup, so that's eye makeup, maybe long wearing foundation, you know, makeup is designed to last all day now. So we want something that's going to really melt off that makeup and give us that beautiful, clean, soft canvas. So this is a lovely one for anyone looking for a healthier, gentler, greener cleanser. So this is, again, also great anyone that's perimenopausal, menopausal skins as well, I'm finding, and just any kind of sensitivity. It's just very soothing and healing on the skin. So you've got your organic baobab oil in here. So it contains vitamins A, vitamins C as well. So it's very nourishing, really supports that skin elasticity. So again, making it exceptionally good cleanser for really dry, sensitive skin. So it's really rich in antioxidants, very protecting on the skin. You've got that beautiful rose otto. As I mentioned, it's such I love anything with rose, I just love. So to me, it just really does smell that beautiful sort of more spa-like experience. But rose obviously promotes youthful tone complexion. It's very rejuvenating on the skin. It's very soothing and calming as well. And you've got vanilla in here. So vanilla, very antioxidant, and gives that really soothing, sweet aroma. And you can use this as your morning and evening cleanse, particularly great as an evening cleanse, because I said it removes all face and eye makeup. I would recommend, again, from a therapist point of view, double cleansing, really to make sure the skin is beautifully cleansable makeup, but also dirt, grime, impurities from the day, your SPF. And you can use two different cleansers, but you can just use one cleanser and just use it twice to double cleanse. So again, you don't have to have too many products. This is lovely to use, you know, twice if you wanted to. Also lovely one as a beautiful indulgent mask treatment. So we do like a multitasker product, and again, I think in this sort of climate as well, I think a lot of customers, you know, are looking for products that are multifunctional, multi-use. They want to get the best out of their skincare. So again, this can be used, especially if someone was very dry, very sensitive, had that high color, more rosacea type skins. I would definitely say use this once or twice a week. Leave it on 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Let those beautiful oils, so you've got your baobab oils, you've also got coconut oil in here as well. So really helps to soften, really soothe, really calm the skin. And then again, just emulsify and remove. You can use it on the ends of the hair as well. So great as because it has coconut oil, very, very nourishing, very softening as a little hair mask as well. Great for the cuticles. So great little multitasker. You can see it's one of my favorite products to talk about. So we've got our Daily Detox face wash. So Daily Detox face wash is a really lovely, gentle foaming cleanser that really rebalances normal and combination skins. So lovely to use as your morning cleanse, lovely to use maybe as your second step cleanser in the evening. So if you want to remove your makeup first, you could definitely use this as a second cleanse, but lovely for someone with that oily combination problematic skin as their go-to sort of cleanser. I mean, I've got a very dry skin. I could never use a face wash, and I can absolutely use this in the morning and it doesn't dry or strip my skin. So I'm just adding a little bit of our Daily Defense Moisture Mist just to show you that it does have a really gentle foam. So you've got your natural sugars in there that gives that gentle foam. It has aloe in here, so the aloe is very soothing, very calming. So again, anyone that has that oily combination skin, they might be slightly sensitive and worry about using a face wash, they're absolutely fine with this because it has got that lovely gentle aloe base. So again, anyone also that lives or works in a polluted city, because this is a really antioxidant cleanser, great one for teenagers. I have a teenager who's 14 and he uses this, so he's getting quite oily sort of breakout skin, and finds this really helps to regulate the oil production in his skin. But anyone, yeah, prone to blemishes, great one for guys as well. Also, if anyone's having breakouts maybe on the chest or the back, this is a really good one to gently cleanse and purify the skin. So it contains goji berry in here, so really high source of antioxidants. It's very soothing, very detoxifying on the skin, really leaves your skin cleansed and soothed. You've also got moringa peptides in here, so we use a lot of moringa in our products. Moringa is fantastic. It prevents those microparticles of pollution from sticking onto the skin, but it's also antibacterial and anti-inflammatory as well. And like I said, it has got your aloe, so very soothing, very calming on the skin. I would apply it onto a dampened skin, just one pump's enough, and it does really say emulsify beautifully. This doesn't remove makeup, and I wouldn't recommend to use it around the eyes, but definitely use it as your morning cleanse in the shower, or use it as a second cleanse if you're wearing makeup. You know, it goes really lovely with either gentle cleansing or the Kalahari melon seed cleanser. It's got a beautiful fresh fragrance, so you've got your ylang ylang and bergamot in here as well. So we're going to go into Kalahari Dream Cleansing Oil. So as anyone knows me, knows I love my gentle cleansing out. It's my go-to cleanse, my absolute favorite. And I didn't think I would get another product that I liked just as much, but I do love Kalahari Dream Cleansing Oil. And it's a beautiful lightweight cleanser, but particularly great to remove makeup. So for your eye makeup, your mascara, eyeliner, any makeup you just want to melt off effortlessly, this is beautiful. So it does have a slight pink hue. It might be hard to pick up on the camera today, but so it's a lovely slight pink color. It smells heavenly, so it has that beautiful Kalahari and the melon fragrance in there. It's very but very gentle. And what I like about Evolve, it's all very botanical based. We do have a few essential oils, but it's not a heavily fragranced essential oil brand. They're just beautiful botanicals in there, just more for their properties. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water just to give it a nice water here. And you'll see it turns to a lovely milk. They're very similar with that lovely sugar base that will return to a milk. So you can just rinse off effortlessly. You can use a muslin cloth or a mitt as well to remove it, or your cotton pads as well. So this works lovely as your morning cleanser, but your evening cleanser, I like to think of it as your Glow Getter cleanser. Bit of a mouthful there. So in the summer when we launched this was just fantastic for anyone that wanted radiance. So anyone that wants a brightening boost, this is a really lovely cleanser to recommend for them. But again, anyone that has that normal to combination skins, dry skins can use as well, but particularly if someone was normal to combination, maybe found gentle cleansing that was a little bit heavy, wanted to remove makeup, then this would be a perfect partner with something like the Daily Detox Face Wash if they're having breakouts. So remove all the makeup, remove the day first with Kalahari Dream Cleansing Oil, and then use something like our Daily Detox Face Wash afterwards as a second cleanse. Works beautifully. So great one. Again, it's really deep cleanse, really hydrates the skin. It's not going to strip the skin of its natural pH balance. Very nourishing, but again, it really helps reinforce the protective barrier of the skin, full of vitamin E. So you've got your Kalahari melon seed oil in here, so full of essential fatty acids, high traces of vitamin E. So again, this is really antioxidant, really supports that skin barrier function. You've got your pink indigo in here, so pink indigo does give it that beautiful slight pink hue, but it's also very anti-inflammatory. It's very soothing, it's very calming, helps reduce redness and high color in the skin. We've got olive based squalene in here, so again, that really helps to restore that suppleness in the skin, gives you that lovely hydration and a lovely glow back to the skin, especially what we need this time of year. Recommend to apply just 1 to 2 pumps all over to dry skin, massaging, then you add water to emulsify. So that's our 3 main cleansers. We now have our 2-in-1 Deep Clean Micellar Water. So this is more of a 2-in-1. Sorry, I've frozen a bit there. A 2-in-1 cleanser and toner that's going to gently remove makeup, pollution and impurities. So I wasn't always a fan of micellar waters as a therapist. I found a lot of them when I've tested products before, they didn't usually remove the makeup. Usually they're quite alcohol based. They're quite dry and quite stripping on a skin, especially if you've got any sensitivity. This is absolutely beautiful. So it feels very soothing. It's really gentle on the skin. It does really remove all face and eye makeup. I actually like to use this as I like to remove my eye makeup first with this. It feels really cooling and soothing. So anyone that does have hay fever, for example, any allergies, really sensitive eyes, contact lens wearers, this is a really nice one if they want to use something to remove their eye makeup first, particularly. So you only need 2 to 3 pumps. A little goes a long way, and there's got, you know, it's lovely. It's not just water. There's a little bit of substance to this. It's got a nice sort of feel texture. It feels really hydrating, like a lotion. So you would just, I would do, if I was removing my eye makeup, I would use 2 pads and sort of sweep downwards, but you can just use all over the face and neck and just flip the pad and repeat the process. It's also quite nice to use a couple of pumps onto pads and then put into the fridge and use as an really soothing, cooling eye compressor. Sometimes I would do that, especially, yeah, if I've been working on a screen a lot or in sort of hay fever time, and it's really nice to kind of do what I call like a half moon, put underneath the eyes, or you can put the whole pad over the eyes. It just feels really soothing, cooling, and it's another use, you know, you can use your sort of product as a cooling eye compress as well, not just as an eye makeup remover or makeup remover. It's a nice one to use as a multitasker. But lovely to use again along with another cleanser. So you could absolutely use this to remove your makeup first and use something like the Daily Detox Face Wash as a second cleanse. You could essentially use this and then go on with your Gentle Cleansing Melt or Kalahari Seed Melon cleanser. You could use this as a toner. So again, there is a lot of different ways of using this. I recommend it for anyone, again, that may be going to the gym or, you know, likes running and feels like they just need to cleanse their skin to refresh. Great one for like new mums as well. Maybe find it a bit hard to get back into a routine and just want something really quick and easy. Again, this is really nice sort of to step back into your routine to use. And it feels really cooling on the skin. You've got your hyaluronic acid in here. So it's amazing that our cleanser actually contains hyaluronic acid. So again, promotes that youthful glow to the skin, really plumps, really rehydrates the skin. You've got your moringa peptides in here. So really anti-inflammatory, leaving that skin really calm and really helping to stop those microparticles of pollution from sticking to the surface.
Welcome.
Oh, hello. Did you have a question? No? Okay, that's fine. Just let me know if you needed any help with anything. And we've got the micellar molecules in here. So that's that micellar technology, the oil and water that's going to really melt down those impurities and makeup. You've got your pomegranate extract in here as well. Really strengthens the cell membrane, regulates cell turnover, and just really helps trap and lock in moisture as well into the skin. So fantastic wardrobe of cleansers. Like I said, there is something for everyone, and they're lovely because they do work really well with one another. So if you do want to use 2 cleansers together as a double cleanse, you definitely can. So we're going to go on to our toners. So toners sometimes can be in a routine that I think is one of those products that can be missed. And I think it really depends on the product, on the skin type, but also
Need my help?
Hello.
You need my help?
Hey, did you have a question? Oh, maybe. Sorry. Okay. Just let me know if you have any questions. So we've got our Daily Defense Moisture Mist. This is one of my favorite products, and it's something that's really essential, I think, especially this time of year. A lot of people can introduce in their skin routine. So it is a prebiotic facial mist. So it's all about strengthening, protecting, and hydrating and soothing the skin. It's not just a toner. It's more of a treatment in itself. So all skin types can use this, but particularly if you have got that dry, sensitized skin, and finding anyone that's maybe more prone to sensitivity, so more like eczema, dermatitis type skin, rosacea skins as well, but also acne prone skin as well. Anyone that's their micro barrier has actually been compromised. So we want something to strengthen and build up that skin resilience. So we use prebiotics in our mist. I will have to give a little demonstration just to really soothe, hydrate and plump my skin. So I think of this as a drink for thirsty skins. It's going to really revitalize revitalize the skin. So any time of day, you just want that little moisture boost. You just really feel your skin's looking a little bit dull. Maybe you've been doing a lot of Zoom calls on the computer a lot. This is really going to help to infuse that hydration, give you that veil of hydration, and refresh your makeup as well. So you can spritz it over makeup without disrupting. You've got that beautiful rose and orange flower waters, which just hits you. So it's really relaxing and soothing. But you've got your prebiotics in here. So that's from chicory root. So really helping to balance and reinforce the barrier of the skin, just to make it a little bit more resilient and just to build up that skin, that protective barrier. You've got your Mexican cactus elixir in here. So that's also known as our prickly pear. So that's really helping to bind that moisture content, bind the water into the skin. But again, it's just very soothing, very calming. So great for anyone, again, it's experiencing any sensitivities, and great one for perimenopausal, menopausal skins as well. Anyone that has their skin is having any hot flushes. You've got your hyaluronic acid in here. So again, holds 1,000 times its weight in water, helping to stimulate collagen production as well. It's just a fantastic sort of anti-aging ingredient, but again, really rehydrating the skin. Definitely something we need this time of year. With the cold, we just want as much moisture, much hydration. So really a prebiotic facial mist is something that anyone can really incorporate in their skin that's going to really help to increase their hydration levels. And it's lovely to use obviously after cleansing, but throughout the day as well, just to refresh the skin. And great one for guys as well to use after shaving. Anyone that just wants to really soothe and calm their skin, any kind of sensitivity, I just find it's just fantastic to strengthen the skin. So that's our Daily Defense Moisture Mist. So all skin types really, particularly sensitive skins. We now have our Liquid Radiance Glycolic Toner, like our beautiful liquid gold toner. So the great one with just really helping to brighten, really boost the skin. It does have AHAs and BHAs. So again, it is naturally exfoliating. It's what we like to call our chemical or enzymatic exfoliator. It's going to help to buff all the dead skin cells, really brighten the skin, but you don't have any grains in here. It just works with the fruit acids. So 2 to 3 pumps onto cotton wool. I'm going to use another one. Oh, sorry, I've frozen, I've seen. It is for all skin types. It's tested hypoallergenic. So sensitive skins can use this. So I've got a sensitive skin, for example, but I tend to use this 2 to 3 times a week and find that's absolutely fine for my skin. Anyone that's got that impaired barrier function, weakened barrier, as I was mentioning before, that more rosacea, eczema, dermatitis type skins, I wouldn't recommend this for those type of skins. They'd be better off using the Daily Defense Moisture Mist to build up their skin barrier and resilience. But anyone with a general sensitive skin, but anyone with mature skins, really dull complexions, quite a thickened, coarse skin, oily, congested skin, this is amazing for. And there's just a few different ways of using it. As I mentioned, 2 to 3 pumps onto cotton wool. You want to apply it after cleansing, all over the face, avoiding the eye area, and just repeat the process to flip the pad, do the same. If you do have any areas of congestion or maybe areas of hyperpigmentation, that's when I would say just to fold the cotton pad and just work it into those areas, really buff the skin with the product to really infuse the AHAs and BHAs deeper into the skin. But a great one, yeah, for any congestion, oily, problematic skins, anyone with hyperpigmentation, mature, dull skins in particular. So you've got a beautiful combination of our AHAs and our BHAs. So our BHAs are from our natural source willow bark, so that's our salicylic acid. So we have 0.5% in there. So that's really going to help boost your cell turnover, really exfoliate, but without any irritation. So it's oil soluble, so it's able to get deep down within the pore and help to decongest and purify and smooth the skin. You've got a lovely combination of AHAs in here. So we've got our glycolic acid from sugarcane, you've got your malic acid, lactic acid, tartaric acid in here as well. So we have a 1.2% combination of AHAs together. So it's a lovely combination that works really well with our larch extract. So we have larch extract in here. So that's 3% larch extract in here. And that actually helps boost the efficiency of the AHA. So we don't need to use such a high percentage, but we can still get those amazing results in the skin. And you do get that real smoothness, that glass-like feel to the complexion. So anyone that's new to acids, I would say definitely use this, just build it up gradually into your routine. So maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Use this one in the evening. You can then build up to every other day use. If someone did have a really oily and congested, quite a thickened skin, they could use this daily. And I would say, you know, keep it to the evening because it has got fruit acids in there. You are gently exfoliating the skin, revealing that fresher, brighter, baby new skin cells. So you do want to be making sure you're using an SPF in the morning. You can also apply it neat, so you don't have to put it onto cotton pads or your reusable pads. You could put 2-3 pumps and just pat and press it into the skin after cleansing and use it like an essence type product. So we're going to go on to serums now. So serums are one of my other favorite categories, and I think with a serum it's really about boosting your skin. So looking at your skincare, looking what your skin needs currently, and our skin does change. So from it can be environmental factors, hormonal factors, our diet, our lifestyle, lots of things we get thrown at our skin. So it's really nice to have these like little tools, our little superheroes, as I like to call them, our serums, just to really help combat anything our skin is being thrown at us. So whether it could be dryness, dehydration, any breakouts, maybe you're noticing more lines and wrinkles and you want to increase firmness and tone in the skin, we've got something for everyone. And you can layer our treatment serums as well, which is really nice. So if you've got a few concerns, you can multi-MAC with your serums, the same like you can do with your mask. So you can really tailor and bespoke your routine and be your own sort of therapist at home. So we're going to go on to Hyaluronic Serum 200. So excuse me, the Hyaluronic Serum 200 is our award-winning best-selling serum, all skin types, really beautiful formulation. I'm just going to say it's very lovely and fluid, but it absorbs really quickly into the skin. So what I love about it, it feels really soothing. It feels really cooling on the skin. Any skin type can use it. So even if you, for example, maybe have an oily or problematic skin, but you want to, your skin's lacking in water, it's dehydrated, and you're noticing those fine lines and wrinkles, you want something that's going to plump, you can still use it. It doesn't feel heavy, it's lightweight, it's an oil-based, oil-free, so anyone with an oily combination skin can use this. But particularly for really dry, thirsty, your dehydrated skins, great one for pregnancy skins as well. But anyone also maybe wants to dip their toe in anti-aging, wants to look for something with hyaluronic acid. And I think, again, from a therapist point of view, and I know a lot of skin experts will recommend hyaluronic acid as a really go-to ingredient for people to start with. It's something we naturally produce in our bodies, and as we age it depletes, sadly, like collagen and elastin, so we want to keep it topped up. So it's a lovely way to incorporate in your routine. And I would say you want to cleanse, tone your skin. Ideally you'd want to use an eye product, then your serum, then your moisturizer. So think of it sandwiched between your toner and your moisturizer to get the best results. Morning and evening as well. One pump is enough, and I would say apply all over to the face, nice smoothing action, and then sort of pat and press, and it just really absorbs really quickly. So anyone that's looking for that brightening boost, anyone that wants to plump, really visibly smooth out the lines and wrinkles and really deliver that hydration, but in a beautiful weightless formula. So we have our low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, and ours is produced from the fermentation process of bacteria. So it's called bioavailable. Our body recognizes it, accepts it, it delivers that product where it needs to, and just really instantly gives you that nice plump hydrated skin. You've got your organic pomegranate in here as well. So again, limits that water loss, keeps the skin hydrated for longer, really protecting the skin from free radical damage, really antioxidant product, and delicately fragrance with rose water. So it's really soothing, very calming, gentle aroma. Lovely one, also mixed if you do like to mix and bespoke your routine. That one's nice to combine with the Bioretinol C Booster. So we've had a bit of a name change. So it's Peptide 360 serum. I've still got the older product, so bear with me if I do mention the old names. I've got to get my head around Peptide 360 serum. So it's our this is my favorite serum, actually. I use morning and evening. So it's our anti-aging serum, naturally reveals luminous, more youthful complexion. So there is a little bit more of a milkier sort of texture to this one. It's lovely, still really lightweight, easily absorbed into the skin. But I would find anyone that's noticing those visible signs of aging, so more that lack of firmness, lack of volume, loss of elasticity and tone in the skin, maybe seeing hyperpigmentation, so that uneven skin tone, really just noting the skin lacks, is dull, lacks vitality, that's when I'd say go on to your Peptide 360 serum. And you probably want to be using something like the multi-peptide 360 moisturizer alongside. So again, all skin types, but more your maturer, your drier skins, and anyone that really wants to increase that volume and tone into their skin as well. So it does use our 360 approach, working all the signs of aging. So that's deep lines, wrinkles, firmness and dull skin as well, really improving that facial firmness. But it does does give you that radiance, the lumosity, that glow. So it's nice if you do like that more glow into your skin. Definitely I'd recommend this serum. Lovely one combined again with the Bioretinol C Booster or the Rosehip Miracle oil as well. It's nice combined together. So with this, it contains our Sachi Inchi peptide. So that's a South American superfood, clinically proven to improve facial firmness, reduce wrinkle volume and depth, and really smooth out the skin. We've got our Perivia Maca in here. So it's a real energizer. It's really stimulating the skin. It's really helping to, say, brighten the skin, give you that beautiful even complexion, lumosity, while also reducing the appearance of lines and wrinkles. And you've got your cacao oil in here as well. So that's our bioretinol, again, really smoothing out the look of lines and wrinkles, locking in that moisture and really helping to support the skin barrier. I'm going on to one of my other favorite products. It's our Miracle Rosehip Miracle Oil. So we changed the name slightly on this one. So it's a really nourishing yet lightweight facial oil. So it's really revitalizing, regenerating for a maturer or a dry skin. So this is beautiful. So this was our first sort of treatment oil that we use. So it comes in a lovely pipette, and it is really lightweight, even though we've got beautiful nourishes in here of argan oil and rosehip and nigella oil. It still absorbs really quickly into the skin. It just gives that really plump, really hydrated, dewy look to the skin as well, which I absolutely love, and smells beautiful. So again, you've got your lovely rose in here, and there's a few different ways that you can use this product. So I love oils, and I think oils are amazing for the skin. They're like real sort of superfoods for the skin, real nourishers, real nurturers. And I think oils coming to their own this time of year. We could definitely sort of step up our routine and really incorporate a facial oil if that's something someone hasn't used before. You know, oils are amazing for the skin. They have the same affinity, our body recognizes them, and we say just really delivers that beautiful radiant glow. So especially dry and mature skins will absolutely love this, but also sensitive skins, anyone with that high color, redness, rosacea type skins, it's really going to be very soothing and just really reduce that sensitivity and irritation in the skin as well. So you can either use this at night time as your treatment oil on its own. You can also blend it in with your moisturizer, or you can blend it in with the serum. So there's a few different ways of using it. And predominantly, I would say this is more for nighttime, but if you have got more of a dry skin, maybe sort of perimenopausal, menopausal skin that's really, really dry and comfortable, and again, just anyone that has really lacks sort of the sort of barrier function is impaired. So someone that's more that really dry, really sensitive skin, but maybe suffering with eczema or dermatitis, and it's just really sore. This is a really nice one. They could definitely incorporate a couple of drops in with their moisturizer. So you could use it in the morning as well, mixed in with your moisturizer. It's lovely. I'm doing that at the moment. My skin's really dry, so it just loves oil. So yeah, I'm mixing it in the daytime, but use it in the evening as well. So you've got your rosehip oil in here. So we know rosehip oil is very regenerative. It's a great one for scarring as well. It's going to keep the skin really nourished, really hydrated, give you that beautiful glow. It's a natural bioretinol, so it again helps to stimulate cellular turnover, full of essential fatty acids and omega-6 as well. You've got argan oil in here. So argan oil is a real wonder, beautiful oil as well. Really absorbs quickly, but really hydrating. Again, protects the skin, full of vitamin E, but it just gives you that really beautiful natural luminosity back to the skin. And you've got your black seed oil, also known as nigella oil. So that's what's really soothing, really calming the irritation in the skin. Again, still keeps the skin really hydrated and nourished. As I said, you can use that one morning and evening, but lovely, particularly to use as your nighttime treatment. But all skin types can use it. So if someone had that normal combination skin, they could use that maybe a couple of times a week as their kind of treatment oil. Lovely use something with our rose gua sha tool as well. So we've got our Bioretinol C Boost. So this is a real favourite, lovely one to use. I use in treatments. I recommend this a lot for my customers. I love to use this one as well, especially in the morning. If you find your skin is really dull, really needs that brightening boost, this just gives that instant glow back to the skin. So you'll see it's got that beautiful use a little pipette. Lovely orange colour. So that's from your lovely sea buckthorn. So sea buckthorn, very antioxidant, beautiful oil. Really vitamin enriched booster. So anyone that really wants to have that brighter, fresher, more radiant glow to the skin. Sensitive skins can use this. So, you know, we have got what's called a bioretinol. So it's a plant-based alternative to retinol. So I recommend this a lot for customers that maybe have been using retinol in the past or have tried retinol and just found their skin doesn't tolerate it. And this is with the thing with retinol, you know, retinol is an amazing product. It's a real wonder ingredient in the beauty industry. Vitamin A is amazing for the skin, but some skins can't tolerate it. They can be sensitive, and their skin might peel, might get redness, irritation. You also have to be particularly careful in the sun as well. So this is a really nice alternative to really deliver those results without the side effects. So again, it's beautifully mixed with your vitamin C. So you've got the best of both worlds of a vitamin A and a vitamin C together. So it's going to really help to improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles, help with any hyperpigmentation, but improve firmness and elasticity as well. So as I mentioned, it's the bioretinol from bakuchi oil. So we have 1% bakuchi oil in our bioretinol C booster, and we have 3% vitamin C. So we use our Tetra C in our booster. So this is a really fantastic product. It's oil soluble, so it's shelf stable vitamin C. So it's going to really help to brighten the skin, reduce melanin production, and it has much better cell survival because it's a shelf stable vitamin C and oil soluble rather than a water soluble. It's also with rosehip oil. So rosehip oil, so it's with our sea buckthorn rosehip oil. So again, it's going to promote cellular renewal. It's going to really invisibly just really brighten, really help to even out the complexion in the skin, and really help, again, anyone that has hyperpigmentation, just really helps to want to even out the complexion. It's going to help to reduce melanin production because vitamin C is amazing for that, but also it's stimulating your own collagen production as well. So 1 to 2 drops. So you can either use this neat on the skin, so you could be cleansing, toning, just use this as your booster, then moisturize. You could essentially mix this in with your serum. So if you may be using hyaluronic serum 200, or if you're using the peptide 360 serum, you could mix the bioretinol C booster with that one, particularly if you're concerned with more anti-aging and really improving firmness, tone and elasticity. You could actually just mix it in with your moisturizer as well if you just want to real brighten boost in the morning just to give you that glow. It's lovely also mixed in with your makeup. So if you're using maybe a tinted moisturizer or a foundation that's slightly mattifying, you just want to give it that glow. It's a nice way incorporating it maybe without using any highlighters, just give you that natural lit within sort of glow. But yeah, beautiful product. You can use this one in the morning. It's absolutely fine. And I think if you do like your oils, I would generally say the bioretinol C booster, use that one in the daytime because you've got your vitamin C. It's more antioxidant, brightening in the daytime, and then use something more repairing, rejuvenating like the rosehip miracle oil at night time. So that's a nice way you can combine both the oils in your routine. And our last serum booster is our Salicylic Rescue Serum. So this is a beautiful lightweight serum to clarify and balance blemish prone, congested, oily skins. Sorry, I've frozen again. That's not a very good look. I'll carry on. Hopefully I'm free soon. So oily combination skins. This is something I'm definitely, if someone was using your daily detox face wash, the Liquid Radiance Glycolic Toner, this would be the serum that I would be recommending. And you can sort of task with this serum. So you don't have to use it all over. So if I've had customers or clients that have said they've got more, oily combination skin, I would say just target this serum just in the particular zone where you're getting that congestion, that oiliness. Obviously, if it's a general oily skin all over, they can use this all over their skin. But it's a really great one to help unclog pores, reduce the appearance of blemishes, but also decrease the sebum production. So it's going to give a more mattifying look to the skin. So our hyaluronic serum is our lightest formula. Then I would say it's our Salicylic Rescue Serum. Then it's our sort of peptide 360 serum. So this one is lovely actually. So if someone wanted to layer this with the hyaluronic serum 200 serum, so if someone particularly wanted to really rehydrate, plump their skin, work on dehydration, lines and wrinkles, they could use the hyaluronic serum all over and then target Salicylic Rescue Serum maybe just on the T-zone if they had more of an oily, congested, problematic skin in that area. So you can absolutely layer the serums. They work beautifully, but it does absorb really quickly in the skin, smells beautiful as well. You've got your white white willow bark in here. So that's our natural source of salicylic acid. As I mentioned before, this helps to boost the cellular turnover, really gently exfoliate the skin. So nibbling all those dead skin cells. It's oil soluble, so it's able to penetrate deeper into the skin to really unclog that congestion, deep clean the pores. You've got also a blend of Amazonian Icea and Cobea. So those help to decrease the sebum production in the skin, really give you that balanced complexion as well, and just give a more mattifying effect to the skin. So it just looks a lot calmer, really reduces any it's really anti-inflammatory, so really induces inflammation in the skin. And I find this is a great one, particularly if someone is getting a lot of breakouts, especially hormonal breakouts, maybe around the jawline, around the neck, and they want something that's just really going to act as a spot treatment. This is a really nice way to one to have in your sort of toolkit to use when your skin's sort of throwing all those issues at you. I find this really just helps to reduce that inflammation quickly. Great one for teens. I would say, and anyone that's having any hormonal skin issues, lovely one to just apply, because a lot of spot, I find a lot of spot products, they might sort of kill that spot causing bacteria quickly, but then they can really kind of give that redness, that peeling to the skin. This doesn't. This just really heals and really soothes and really calms really quickly. So we're going to go on to your eye products now. So we've got 2 eye products with Evolve. So our hyaluronic eye complex was our first eye product. So it's a real lightweight gel, really helping to reduce the appearance of dark circles and puffiness. It's a great one as a first time, I think, eye product. Someone that likes something really lightweight, especially if they have got quite puffy eyes. Sometimes some products can be quite heavy, so it's nice to have something. And also, this is a 2-in-1, so it's a lovely little massage tool as well. So again, like I said, we love a multitasker. So always give a little shake to wake the product, and then you just want to apply it onto skin. So it comes out very lightweight. It delivers the right amount, so it's not going to flood around the skin area with too much product. And it's nice to use it in a figure of 8 just around the eye contours. Also, I like about this, I like to call it my little razor. So I will use it maybe on my 11s, maybe down the nose to mouth lines, around the mouth area, just to really target, visibly sort of plump any lines or wrinkles, just to deliver that hyaluronic acid. So all skin types, particularly wanting a brightening boost around the eyes. Anyone, again, noticing that dark circles, but those sort of fine lines and wrinkles, dehydration lines as well. And it naturally feels cooling, so you don't need to pop this in the fridge. I know some customers in the past have done, and I think the product is slightly separated or congealed, so don't recommend to people don't put it in the fridge. It does feel really cool anyway, because you've got that stainless steel rollable. But this is really going to help boost that microcirculation, really encourage lymphatic drainage as well, so which, you know, sometimes can make your eyes look a little bit more tired and congested. So great one to anyone who gives a brightening boost. So we've got our tuberose plant stem cells in here. So those clinically proven to work on specific eye concerns. So your dark circles, puffiness, lines and wrinkles, really boosting the microcirculation. You've got your hyaluronic acid in here again. So we know that's really helping to stimulate your natural collagen production, but it's locking that moisture, really plumping and hydrating the skin. And you've got organic cucumber. So it's got a lovely light fragrance, but we know cucumber, you know, traditionally is known to really help to decongest and help with sort of puffiness around the eye. So great one to use morning and evening. It can be layered with our next product, our 360 Iron Lip Contour. So anyone, me included, who does have real specific eye concerns, so really sort of wants to improve dark circles, puffiness, that sort of lack of firmness in the skin, I would be generally saying go on to the 360 Iron Lip Contour. So more mature skins, really dry skin types. But anyone that has all those concerns, I would definitely say to layer the product, the Hyaluronic Eye Complex, with the 360 Iron Lip Contour. It's a really nice duo. But again, nice one to use the Hyaluronic Eye Complex in the daytime, and maybe then just use your 360 Iron Lip Contour in the evening, just to have some more regenerative sort of firming properties for nighttime. So you can, you know, mix and match the two together. But if you do want to just concentrate and use the 360 Iron Lip Contour, this is lovely, because again, you can use this around the mouth. So anyone that's got particularly lines and wrinkles around the mouth area, they can use it on nose to mouth lines, and also any lines, so the forehead, you know, around the 11's ears, so in between the brows. That's a really nice way of using it. It's a gel cream, so this feels really lovely, and I think it's a nice formula. Again, sometimes when we've got products for more mature skin, especially around the eyes, they can be quite rich, that some eye creams, and then that can contribute to puffiness because the eye cream is too heavy for the eyes. So this is lovely because it is a gel cream, so around the eyes it still feels really hydrating, but it doesn't feel heavy at all, and it doesn't accentuate lines and wrinkles. It just, you know, they look more plumped, more rejuvenated around the eyes, definitely. So you only need sort of one pump, and I would say massage it onto the ring finger and then just apply from the outer corner, working inwards up into the eye, upper eyelid as well, and then any excess you can smooth around the lips and any other line and wrinkle you want to visibly sort of plump and boost the skin. So yeah, anyone that's noticing that visible signs of aging, so that lack of firmness and tone around the eyes, as well as dark circles and puffiness, and probably using the 360 peptide serum, then they definitely want to be incorporating the 360 eye lip contour into their routine. So you've got your beautiful complex of probiotics in here. So that's our green tea, pomegranate and caffeine to really help support the beautiful, delicate eye contour, but really reducing fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness as well, to give a more rejuvenated, youthful look to the complexion. You've got your natural Sachi peptides in here again, so clinically proven to improve facial firmness, smooth out the skin, and your low molecular weight hyaluronic acid as well. So again, supporting the skin, stimulating your natural collagen production as well. And I would say use your eye products after you cleanse, tone. I would generally say use your eye product first, then your serum, then your moisturizer, so you're not feeling like you're overloading the skin too much around the eye area. So we're going to go into moisturizers now. So moisturizers, we've got a few new launches with our moisturizers. So again, it's really nice for customer demand. We have got something, I think now for everyone. So Daily Renew Face Cream is where it started. So Daily Renew Face Cream is our first moisturizer that we launched. And really, it was something, you know, when Laura created it at the very beginning, for all skin types in mind. So again, it's normal, I'd say normal to dry skins, a lovely one, restorative, protecting moisturizer, great one. Also does have some anti-aging benefits as well. So it's, if you love coconut, I would say to people, if you love the smell of coconut, you'll love this one. So it's a beautiful, it's got a nice rich creamy texture, but it still absorbs quickly into the skin. So this is a great daily moisturizer for normal to dry skins. Sensitive skins, this is definitely a must. It's, you know, it's not going to aggravate any sensitivity in the skin. It's going to feel quite soothing. It's going to feel calming. Great one for pregnancy skins as well. But you can use this one morning and evening. So all our moisturizers were designed to use the morning and evening. We do obviously have our lovely Nightly Renew face cream that can partner beautifully with Daily Renew face cream now, but if someone wanted to, they can absolutely use this morning and evening. So it is a real restorative, protecting, hydrating moisturizer, and that's going to also visibly smooth and plump the skin. So we do have our natural coconut peptides in here, so they have a triple firming action on the skin, so again smoothing out the look of lines and wrinkles. It contains hyaluronic acid as well, so as we know, hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water. It plumps, it really rehydrates the skin. It makes your skin, yeah, look healthier, look more youthful, more radiant, also stimulating your natural collagen production. And you've got argan oil. So argan oil is really full of essential fatty acids, but very high in vitamin E. So it's a great repairing the skin, great protecting from free radical damage. So it's a very antioxidant moisturizer, and it just helps improve elasticity. It gives you that nice plumpness. It does have a naturally dewy finish as well. So if someone likes more that dewy finish, it's lovely, but it does sink in the skin beautifully, and it does have that real delicate sort of coconut vanilla fragrance as well. So to perfectly partner with Daily Renew Face Cream, we've got our Nightly Renew Face Cream now. So this is absolutely stunning. Anyone, oh, just the smell, I just have to dive in. So it is slightly a little bit richer than our Daily Renew face cream. So, you know, we wanted to, you know, Laura was very at the beginning, you know, didn't want to create a night cream. You know, we don't need a night cream. We've got our beautiful moisturizers. But again, through customer demand, you know, people wanted to have something that was a little bit richer, more regenerative, you know, more sort of firming ingredients in there. But also we like to look at this as a wellness product as well. You know, it's going to restore the skin while you sleep, but it's also going to help to improve the quality of your sleep as well. So I'm just going to put it, has just the most beautiful texture, so it's really rich, very creamy, just so feels absolutely stunning on the skin. Absolutely love this one. It's nice to put massage in your hands when you apply it. I always think it's really nice to take a nice Deep breath in to really breathe in those essential oils, really reduce sort of calm, stress, anxiety. You know, it's all, you know, all about sort of slow beauty, taking that time, creating these beauty rituals for ourselves in the evening. So it's a lovely one also for anyone looking to, you know, really wants to calm their skin, really looking for something to help improve the quality of their sleep. So great one for new mums and dads, I think shift workers, anyone that's under a lot of stress at the moment, but also just really wants to, you know, really just improve their skin, but just rejuvenate, plump, firm, smooth the skin. And maybe finding that Daily Renew face cream, they love the moisturizer, but it's just not quite enough for nighttime, then this is perfect for them to be using. So again, it's going to say plump, firm, smooth the skin. We do have a bioretinol in here. So we've got our Bidens Pilosa. So that's our natural bioretinol in here. So that's going to mimic and act like a retinol without the side effects. So it's going to rejuvenate the skin. It's going to plump up wrinkles and stimulate your collagen synthesis and smooth the texture of the skin as well. You've got this beautiful natural blend, natural fragrances. So that's your lavender, bergamot, ylang ylang, and a neroli. So really help proven to induce that calm feeling as well and enhance the quality of your sleep. And we've got peony extract in here, so very detoxifying, helps to rejuvenate the skin and remove all the waste dead skin cells as well. And one of our other new launches was our Hydrate and Protect facial cream. So launched in the summer, really lovely, actually partnered with the Kalahari Dream cleansing oil, and they've got very similar ingredients and they both have that lovely beautiful slight pink hue to them, but this is a really lightweight, so I always think of this as a real luxe light gel cream texture. So for customers that maybe have used really high premium moisturizers before, but obviously looking for a natural alternative and they love that gel cream, that real luxe texture, this is beautiful. So very lightweight, really absorbs into the skin, does have a slight, I'd say like a semi-matte finish to this one, but great one to use under makeup. But it's about protecting the skin, giving you that radiance, that lumosity, that brightness, but protecting against pollution, UV and blue light as well. So it's a really antioxidant moisturizer, great one for people that, you know, live in a polluted city, work in a polluted city. Great if someone's suffering with oxidative stress on their skin, I'd say this one's amazing. And also maybe someone that's used Daily Renew face cream, found that slightly a little bit heavy for them and wanted something a little bit lighter, the Hydrate and Protect facial cream is beautiful, but it's a nice one as a preventative as well for anti-aging as well. So if you're not quite there, you don't need the richness of something like multi-peptide, but you want to prevent sort of anti-aging and really protect your skin, then this is a fantastic alternative. So all skin types, but particularly those with your normal to oily skin types, because it does say, like I said, it has a more like a semi-more matte finish. Great one for protecting. So anyone that's looking, maybe, yeah, works a lot of works from home or works on a computer, a lot of high screen time in generally, it's great because it's going to protect from blue light, from infrared, UV as well, pollution, early signs of aging, and just gives you that brightness and that more better, that clarity back to the skin. It's a great one for makeup wearers that are looking for more natural primer. It's going to give sort of radiance and make your makeup just sit perfectly and gives that nice sort of glowiness back to the skin. So you've got your wild butterfly ginger in here. That's protecting against your blue light, infrared, UV and pollution. Really, again, prevents early signs of aging, visibly improves skin's radiance and elasticity. You've got your plant-based olive squalene in here. So that's that exceptional hydrator. Really restores hydration, but gives that skin that beautiful glow. And your pink indigo in here as well. So again, it gives you that lovely pink hue to the colour, but it's great at reducing inflammation and redness in the skin. So great if someone does have any sensitivity. And this can be used morning and evening, but again, works lovely as a day cream. And then you could use your nightly Renew in the evening, works fantastic alongside. So your multi-peptide 360 moisturizer is my absolute favorite moisturizer, my go-to moisturizer. I use morning and evening. I just absolutely fall in love with this moisturizer. It's a real comfort in a blanket. I find it just really restores, it really comforts, it cocoons, it nourishes, it softens, but it really plumps plumps the skin. So anyone that does have really sort of dry skin, but maybe maturer skin, noticing visible signs of aging, just finds that they just need that little step up for their skin, this is a lovely one. So anyone maybe that's been using Daily Renew face cream for a little while and just find actually I need something a little bit richer, or looking at maybe noticing more visible signs of aging, more that lack of sort of slackness in the skin and lack of firmness, this is definitely a moisturizer then to step up to, and works beautifully with the 360 peptide serum, and also something like Bioretinol C Booster and our Rosehip Miracle Oil. They're lovely ones to use in your routine. So normal to dry skin in particularly, perimenopausal, menopausal skins, fantastic. Anyone that's looking for more, we don't like to say anti-aging, more pro-aging, you know, we want to age, you know, as well, just keep our skin really healthy and well maintained, I think, but just really helping to, again, improve that facial firmness and tone back into the skin, but also protecting the skin barrier. Yes. So you've got your Saatchi Inchi peptides in here, so clinically proven to improve facial firmness. You've got your Cuparuti butter.
Oh, okay.
Really helps maintain that skin barrier, improve the hydration. It just feels very nourishing and restorative onto the skin. You have got prickly pear extract in here, so anyone that does have any slight sensitivity, this is fantastic, because again, it's going to soothe that irritation, soothe that calmness, but really help to bind that water back into the skin as well. And you do have cacao oil, so it does work as a natural bioretinol, so again, helping support the skin barrier and lock in the moisture for longer. This can be used morning and evening, as I mentioned, perfectly partners with your Superfood 360 serum, maybe your Bioretinol C Booster as well. You can mix some of that in the morning, or you can be mixing your Rosehip Miracle Oil in as well. But beautiful one. And I'd always say, same with our 360 serum, actually. We don't have a neck cream. The 360 serum is a lovely one to use around the neck, but definitely take this one down to the neck and décolleté as well. Great as a really rich nighttime treatment. And we now have our True Balance Gel Cream. So this is going to be our new launch. We have got, so a nice new presentation of this. So it's our organic moisturizer to hydrate, balance and detoxify. So it is still for blemish prone skin, but the formulation has changed. So it is beautiful. It is more of a gel cream. So I think your oily combination, problematic skins, teens, guys as well are going to absolutely love this new formulation. It feels really, as soon as I put it on my skin, it just feels really cooling, very soothing, and it's still going to have that nice mattified finish. So anyone that does have really oily, really shiny skin, it's going to really help to soak up all the excess sort of sebum production on the skin, really reduce the sebum production and just give you that nice mattified appearance to the skin. So for oily combination skins, all skin types, I say, can use it, especially if you're more of a combination skin, or if you like to layer a lot of products and wear makeup and you want a real natural organic primer. This would be a really good one, because it's going to really keep the skin really mattify and help to, you know, your makeup last for longer. Anyone prone to blemishes, it's going to reduce the appearance of pores and really calm the skin as well. It's also going to be really balancing while still providing nice lightweight hydration, because we do have hyaluronic acid in here. So a lot of mattifying moisturizers, it can feel quite tight on the skin, but because, say, this contains hyaluronic acid, you still get that lovely plumpness, that hydration back to the skin as well. So it's going to help reduce excess sebum production. So you've got your non-eat plant stems in here, so that's going to help to reduce the excess sebum production in the skin, really reduce the appearance of pores and keep the skin nice and calm. You've got your moringa peptides again, so protecting the skin from those microparticles of pollution that can really kind of stick into the skin, really help again to rebalance the natural oil production in the skin, as well as your hyaluronic acid, so delivering that lightweight hydration to keep the skin nice and stay hydrated. Only one pump is all you need, so again, just apply over your serum and kind of pat and press into the skin as well. We're going to be reformulating Climate Veil, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Just going to check actually on how we're doing for time, everyone. And we're going to go on to our mask treatments. Okay, so another favourite category of mine is our masks. So it's our masks and exfoliators. So these really will help to improve anyone's sort of skin that maybe they're having some issues with their skin. It's really nice also. It's a self-care ritual, and I think exfoliation is really key to giving you that brightness back to the skin. It's going to stimulate cellular turnover as well, so allow better absorption of your other products. So the Radiant Glow Mask in particular, that was our first sort of launch of sort of mask stroke exfoliators, and it's fantastic because this one really is for all skin types. So even someone with a sensitive skin can use this, but I find what I like, I call skins that maybe a little bit topsy-turvy skins. So maybe someone that has got sensitive skin, but maybe their skin's a little bit dry, a little bit oily, congested. Maybe the skin, you know, especially this time of year, it doesn't know, it's misbehaved skin. That's why I like to call it as well. This one is fantastic because it's going to treat all of those skin issues. And it just smells and looks amazing. So anyone who loves chocolate, which is me, is going to absolutely love this product because you have got your raw cacao in here. So a lovely chocolate face mask. And we've also got our upcycled coconut particles in here as well. So I would recommend with this one, you do want to apply it onto a cleansed skin. So ideally, you want to be recommending the skin is cleansed beautifully. And then you want to be leaving this on as a mask first. So you want to be leaving a nice sort of thick layer. You don't want to see the skin through. Apply it evenly, so you can apply with fingertips, you can apply with a mask brush as well, but leave it on for 5 minutes. And then you really want that kaolin clay, the raw cacao, to really draw out those deeply bedded impurities, to really deep cleanse the skin as well. And then you want to activate it with water. So once it's activated with water, so after 5 minutes, I'm going to just use, like, you can use something like our mist, actually quite nice. You could just mist the Daily Defense Moisture Mist over the top, or you can just add water. And then it actually transforms to a beautiful chocolatey milk, but it's more of an exfoliator now. So you've activated the coconut particles, and you just want to do really gentle. So if it's on your skin, you want to recommend to do gentle circular motion movements, working upwards onto the skin. You don't want to be scratching. Let the coconut particles do their work. So it's just a really sort of gentle polishing action on the skin, and then you can just rinse it away. Your skin just feels amazing. It's very smooth, very soft, but the pores look just much more refined. Your skin looks really cleansed, and any sensitivities reduced as well. So like I said, this is a great one for anyone that's got really dull skin that really wants to kind of a brightening boost, revitalize, but maybe also suffering with a few breakouts, congestion, but maybe has some dryness as well. It's just going to treat all of those sort of skin types. So you've got your kaolin clay in here. So your kaolin clay is really going to help to decongest, deep clean the skin as well, absorb those impurities, just leave the skin really soft as well, and reduce the look of pores, just really give that nice refined look to your skin. You've got your raw cacao in here. So again, that's a fantastic one for brightening the skin. It's full of magnesium, so which is rich in vitamin C and omega-6, so really promoting cell rejuvenation and repair. You've got your sweet almond oil. So your sweet almond oil is really rich emollient, really nourishing and softening on the skin, full of vitamins A, E, and B, and also it gives it that nice softness as well. It doesn't feel like it's dragging on the skin like a lot of sort of masks can do. So it just feels, it might be hard to see, but I'm really uber pale anyway, but you can just see how much my skin looks so much brighter and refreshing, refreshed now, and it feels absolutely amazing, really smooth. So it's quite nice to do. You can use this like as a little hand scrub as well. Nice to use as a lip scrub as well. And I'd say you want to be using this maybe once or twice a week would be enough to use this product. So that's what we call a physical exfoliator. So our Miracle AHA 3-minute mask is what we call more of a chemical or enzymatic exfoliator. So it doesn't have any grains in it. So again, maybe you might have customers that maybe they want an exfoliator, but they don't like the physical aspects of exfoliation. They don't get on with anything granular. Maybe mature skins as well, because you don't want to be dragging or pulling on a mature skin. So sometimes the Miracle AHA 3-minute mask might be a better alternative. It's a fantastic one also for people that say they haven't got time to exfoliate or haven't got time to do a mask treatment, which, a lot of the time we don't have time to do things, and sometimes it is hard to fit something in our routine, give us that time, that self-care ritual. But with this treatment, you could absolutely be doing, you know, other things while you've got this on. You know, for instance, I always say, you know, clean your teeth, like with my customers or clients that say they haven't got time. I say, if you pop this on while you're cleaning your teeth, you know, you're exfoliating, you're, you know, plumping your skin, giving you that brightening glow, and you're doing it at the same time as something else. So again, it works really well. I actually used this one yesterday, and I just loved it. I hadn't used it for a while, and I thought my skin just really looks probably because I'm not feeling well as well. You know, when you're not feeling well, your skin just looks really like dull and devitalized. I think I really need a brightening boost, and I used this, and my skin did have a really lovely glow actually, and just, yeah, makeup just went smoothed on, much more refreshing look, I'd say. But yeah, it feels really cooling. It is a gel mask, and it is actually an exfoliator. So it is called Miracle AHA 3-8 mask, but it is actually going to be exfoliating the skin. So you want to do quite a nice even thick layer on the skin. Leave it on 3 minutes is all you need, and it's going to really naturally and gently exfoliate the skin because it has got your AHAs in here. So AHA is also known as alpha hydroxy acids. We've got an amazing combination, fruity cocktail, as I like to say it, of you've got your AHAs, so you've got your glycolic acid in here, you've got your malic acid, you've got your lactic acid, tartaric acid as well. So again, we've got that from bilberry, orange, lemon, and sugar maple. So our AHAs are going to really help to shed those dead skin cells, reveal that fresher, brighter skin underneath, giving you that really smooth, radiant glow to the skin. So it's really plumping, really rejuvenating. You've got also a combination with Perivia maca. So mentioned before, it's a real energizer, really helps to stimulate the skin. So great to give that evenness back to the skin, give you that beautiful glow, that radiance, lumosity, but also reducing the appearance of lines and wrinkles. And you've got papaya enzymes in here as well. I love anything with papaya enzymes because again, it works as a natural exfoliator, rich in vitamin A and papain, works like a little Pac-Man, eating all those dead skin cells as well. So again, it's like a double sort of dual action exfoliator with the two together. Beautiful natural exfoliator, and your skin does have that real smooth glass-like finish afterwards. So beautiful. And what I would say, after 3 minutes, you just want to remove it. So you could be using cotton wool, you can use a muslin cloth or a mitt, whatever you find easier. Your skin just feels really smooth, really soft, has that radiant glow. It's a really nice flash party mask as well. So again, if you've got a special occasion, you just really want to give your skin that glow, it's a great one for brides, bridal party, and a lot of my treatments I will use this just to give you that beautiful glow. It's a great one. Yeah, anyone that wants that radiance or a special occasion, just wants their skin to look much more bright and refreshed, once or twice a week is enough to use this product. This one has 2.5% AHAs in here, so it's a lovely blend and it smells absolutely amazing. It's very fruity. So another one, I think I'm saying this to all of them at the moment, but I think with the exfoliator masks, I have them all and I use them, again, depends on my skin's needs. And this is what I recommend for customers and clients. You know, our skin changes. We might have a general skin type, but, you know, our skin can change, whatever can, you know, it could be from the weather, like I said, it can be environmental influences, but also sort of stress, lack of sleep, lifestyle, hormonal change, medication. So it's nice to have products that you can kind of dip in when your skin needs something. So the rose quartz facial polish is beautiful, and I think anyone that loves the gentle cleansing melt will absolutely fall in love with this. So it's kind of like gentle cleansing melt plus, I find it's with a little bit extra. So it's got that same beautiful base, but it does have a lovely blend of your quartz crystal particles in here. It's got rosehip oil as well, so it looks beautiful in the picture there. So it does look lovely and gives you that lovely pink glow. So that's from our red radish root in here, and also hibiscus that gives it that lovely pink color. But it's all skin types in mind, but particularly sensitive skin. So maybe someone that might be a bit too sensitive for fruit acids, for example, maybe someone that can't use AHAs for whatever reason, but wants something that's going to be quick and easy, doesn't have time to use something like Radiant Glow Mask as a treatment mask, but wants to exfoliate. This is lovely. It's also really beautifully blended actually with the Gentle Cleansing Melt or the Kalahari Dream Cleansing Oil if you want to do that kind of flash exfoliation treatment. So you can see it looks very similar to Gentle Cleansing Melt. So you just want to massage it onto the skin. So after cleansing, or you can mix it in with the cleanser, you would then say massage gently. So again, those circular motion movements, really working really gently and focus on areas of congestion. So generally it's around the nose, around the chin, forehead, just to really sort of get rid of all those dead skin cells and brighten the skin. If you want a more sort of gentler, softer exfoliation, I would say add a bit more water, or the mist is actually really nice, actually. Daily Defense Moisture Mist, when you exfoliate, and just to give a little bit of a little mist, it gives you that just amount of bright product, and it will turn to a lovely milky consistency like the Gentle Cleansing Milk. Then you can completely rinse away, and the skin is really left really sparkling, really fresh, really rejuvenated, and again lovely. Then you can layer with your serums or your booster treatments for the best effect of the skin. It contains quartz crystal particles, so these are ethically sourced and mined in Brazil, so it's not just a big large quartz crystal that's sort of smashed up. They're very sort of fine, like grains of sand, so very fine, really gentle polishing action on the skin. You've got a combination of rosehip and hibiscus extract, so this promotes cellular renewal, really improving the appearance of scarring as well, while keeping the skin really nourished and hydrated. And because it has hibiscus actually purifies the skin, as well as breaking down the dead skin cells. It prevents future breakouts. So I like to think of this as a dual action exfoliation. So you've got the hibiscus that works like an enzymatic exfoliator, nibbling all the dead skin cells at the surface, but then you've also got that polishing aspect from the quartz crystal particles. So again, it really does give that rejuvenated, really brightening effect to the skin. Great one for mature skins, sensitive skins, anyone that wants a little brightening boost. It smells beautiful. So you've got your geranium, citrus, rose in here as well. And once or twice a week is fine. This one makes a lovely hand scrub, great as a little lip scrub as well. You could use it gently around, obviously take it down to neck décolleté as well. So it's just a really gentle polishing action, which I think is really nice. But really lovely one combined with Gentle Cleansing Milk. If you want a quick flash exfoliation, or you want more even a gentle exfoliation treatment, that's definitely a nice way of using it. And we have two what we call our traditional mask treatments. So we've got our bioretinol gold mask, which is probably one I use the majority in my treatments, actually. If I'm doing my my lifting Crow's Quartz facial, I always finish with my bioretinol gold mask, because this is just really, it's like a cuddle in a jar, but it rejuvenates, it plumps, it firms the skin. Fantastic to use this time of year when we do need the extra nourishment, that extra hydration. It looks amazing as well. So this is the one you probably always would see on Instagram, everyone with their little gold faces, which I absolutely love. So fun. And my mate, maybe I will do it one day. I will. I'll put it all over my face. For everyone to see and have a laugh. But no, it's beautiful. I mean, I just love the richness. The color is just exquisite. So it does say, like I said, it will do anyone that's looking for that sort of firmness back in their skin, looking to really really deeply hydrate, really plump their skin. It's going to stimulate cellular turnover as well, so improving elasticity, and just giving you that plumped, nourished, hydrated look to the skin. So this one you could definitely use twice a week, probably even 3 times a week, actually, if your skin is particularly dry and you really want to focus on that lack of firmness, lack of elasticity and plumpness in the skin. You've got your rosehip oil, so that natural source of bioretinol in here. Mica is what gives it the lovely gold color. It's also got Bidens pilosa. Your Bidens pilosa is your natural source of a bioretinol. So again, it's going to help stimulate cellular turnover, really reduce the look of lines and wrinkles, increase that facial firmness, really plump the skin. You've also got argan oil, so full of vitamin E, essential fatty acids, really antioxidants, so giving you that real hydrated plumpness back to the skin. So you would want to leave it on, I'd say a good 5 to 10 minutes. Ideally, for the best effect, I would want to be recommending to use this after you've exfoliated. So this works really well, actually, if you've used the rose quartz polish, or the 3-minute AHA Miracle Mask as well. They're quite nice to use beforehand, and then you can use your bioretinol gold mask to get the better result, just so it allows much better penetration of the skin. So leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, add water, or you can do, as I mentioned before, recommend to use the Daily Defense Moisture Mist just to give a nice little spritz into the skin. It's got the natural sugar complex, which is in all Evolve's cleansers and masks, so it turns to a lovely milky texture, so it's really easily to remove. And you can just remove with cotton wool, you can move with your muslin cloth, and this rinse off, and so your skin feels really smooth, really soft, hydrated and plumped, and ready to use either your booster or serum and then moisturizer afterwards. So yeah, lovely one also for I'd say for brides as well, bridal party, anyone that's got a special occasion as well. This just really gives that glow, that hydration back to the skin. And our final mask treatment is our True Balance SOS mask. So this is our real detoxifying clay-based mask to really gently exfoliate the skin, but it's really going to purify, smooth as well the look and refine of pores. So great one for oily combination skins, can use it all over the skin, or you can multi-mat, multi-target your mask. So you could use this on the T-zone or just on the nose or chin if you just really want to refine the look of the pores, and you could be using like the bioretinol gold mask on the cheeks and down the neck. So this again is really going to gently exfoliate. It does have a white willow salicylic acid in here, so that's going to really help to gently exfoliate the skin, really help to unclog the pores, reduce any future breakouts, great to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the skin. You've got your Quinona noni in as well, so this really helps to disrupt that spot causing bacteria, stop it from multiplying on the surface of the skin, and really reduce that inflammation in the skin as well. So it's also clinically proven to reduce the size of pores by up to 48% and reduce presence of open comedones by up to 15%. You've got your green clay in here as well. So the green clay is very detoxifying. I'm just making sure I have got one here. There we go. So the green clay is really detoxifying, really purifying and deep cleaning on the skin. And what's nice about this, it doesn't set particularly hard as well. It just sets slightly, but it's not going to kind of crack and feel uncomfortable on the skin like a lot of traditional clay-based masks can do. You can see there it feels still really nice and creamy. So this is a nice one to use once or twice a week. Like I said, you can use it all over the face, or you can just target on specific areas like the T-zone or the nose or chin. So great one for your open pores, blackheads in particular, once or twice a week, and fantastic to use if someone had that oily combination problematic skin, using like the daily detox face wash, the liquid radiance glycolic toner, and the salicylic rescue blemish serum, and the True Balance gel cream, and then using this once or twice a week. Be a fantastic routine to keep their skin really sort of well balanced and maintained. So leave it on 5 to 10 minutes. You can add water, or like I said, do a little mist just to emulsify the product. And so it turns to a lovely milk, and then again you can just rinse off either with cotton wool, or you can use your muslin cloth like I do here, and it just skin feels really clean, really sort of nice even complexion. It's a great one to reduce inflammation, so you could use this essentially as a spot treatment. So sometimes I've recommended this, I've used it myself as well, customers, just to leave a little fine just on a spot overnight. You could even also, if someone's got really open pores, really congested, especially around the nose, so a really thin, fine layer, just over the nose, leave on overnight. I wouldn't say to do it over the whole face, but just on the nose, just to really refine the pores, to really deep clean. It's a really good one to help refine them, but overnight particularly on a spot, just to really reduce that inflammation. So that is all of our products generally for our skin. I'm just thinking it's now coming up to 12. So I'm just going to stop sharing, and if anyone's got any questions, sorry, I couldn't see if there was any questions. There we go. Lovely.